Personnel Committee for May 1st, 2017. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Alderwood.
Here.
Mayor O'Connor.
Here. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of the April 17th meeting?
I will so move.
Second. Any discussion?
Nope.
All in favor of approving the minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Minutes are approved. I don't think there are any appearances.
Unless,
Does anyone like to make an
wanna-
appearance?
are you just here early, Mr. McKeever, or did you want to appear before finance? About. Okay.
Should we wait till the meeting? Okay.
It'll come up on the agenda too, so.
Okay.
What is that feedback?
I think we have a technical problem here.
Well, whatever. I guess.
Well, I guess we'll continue. There is no unfinished business. New business, item 6A, consideration of resolution 17-5-2178, award of bid for 2017 street resurfacing project. Mr. Stefani.
Thank you, Mayor.
Should we have a motion for
I will
this?
move approval.
Okay, I'll second.
Okay. What you have before you is information from the bids that we received on April 20th for the resurfacing project. Tri-County Paving provided a low bid in the amount of $93,218.44. The Public Works Committee will be reviewing this bid award at Wednesday's meeting, Wednesday, May 3rd. As well, after this meeting, we have the first read at City Council. We did receive bids from 4 contractors for this work. As I said, Tri-County Paving provided a low bid. We have worked with that company in the past without any problems. Of the $93,218.44, $4,128 of that will be allocated to the sewer repair account for the manhole adjustments in the resurfacing areas. 2 of the 3 areas that we have scheduled for resurfacing are on the reconstruction list far into the future. We're talking 8 to 10 years down the road. We are doing the 1.5 mill and overlay because the potholes and alligator cracks on 2 of the roads are to the point where we have to do something. So on Wallace Avenue and on Sylvan, those are the 2 roads that we're looking at reconstruction somewhere around 10 years out. But on Oak Court, that's just general maintenance for that. It's not on a reconstruction list. So if there's any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them.
When will this take place?
This would be taking place after, I believe, June 12th, once school lets out. And then once they start, they have a certain number of days to complete, but everything has to be wrapped up before Labor Day.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah. So how does the bid compare to what the estimate was?
Similar to the microsurfacing, this came in far below what my estimate was. My estimate was based off last year's prices for the same amount of work. I'm not sure why we're getting good prices this year, but we'll take it. We will have a decent balance in this road maintenance account after the resurfacing bid and the microsurfacing bid. I am getting price quotes for doing some pavement marking on Winnequa Road, doing a centerline dash, almost 2 miles of centerline dash. We've got crack fill work to do yet, and I have an infrared patch work to do yet. So there's more work coming.
But so my follow-up, the balance after this would be, in that account, would be $82,737.04.
Right, and
Okay.
that is prior to any infrared and crack
Right.
fill work. Mm-hmm.
And that's adequate to, or more than adequate to do the infrared heat repair and the
It is.
center line.
We're
Marking.
probably going to finish this year, all of our work this year, with a balance in that line item. I'm not sure yet what that will be, but somewhere around the $20,000 range, $25,000 range, I think.
Okay.
Good.
Good job.
Anything else?
Nope.
All in favor, say aye.
All right.
Opposed?
Thank you.
Motion passes. Item 6B, consideration of Resolution 17-5-2179, approval of Bird City, Wisconsin application.
I will move approval.
Second. Were you going to talk about this a little bit?
I can a
Mr.
little
Wood?
bit if you have questions. Peter McKeever is here, and he actually did a lot of work preparing the application. I tweaked it a little bit. Basically, it's to obtain recognition from the Bird City, Wisconsin organization, which is part of the Bird City USA program, to recognize a number of different efforts that the city has already been doing, creation and protection of habitat, participating in programs promoting effective community forest management. I think the work we've done in Woodland Park alone has covered both of those. Limiting or removing hazards to birds. We have an ordinance prohibiting free roaming cats, and public education. I don't recall for sure what the application said about that. And then International Migratory Bird Day, Mayor Miller declared May 13th of 2017 as International Migratory Bird Day in the city of Monona.
Okay. And the only fees involved for us is the $100 application fee?
Right.
Is that correct?
Where'd you go? Is that correct, Peter? Okay, that's what I thought. And we had budgeted 500.
Yes.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, what is our penalty and how do we handle free roaming cats? Because we have several
I don't
cats
know.
roaming all over my neighborhood, so,
I don't know. City attorney, we could put him to work on that.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Free roaming cats, what's the penalty for that? I said there's several in my neighborhood that we're trying to prevent that with this becoming a bird city, so,
I got you. I'll get right on that.
okay. Anything else?
No.
Alderwood? Okay, all in favor of approving this resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. The last item is number 7, acceptance of general fund accounts payable checks dated April 14th to the 27th, 2017. Documentation of invoices paid is available in the city clerk's office. Is there a motion to approve or accept?
I will move to accept.
I'll second. Any discussion? Mr.
Yeah.
Haldiker?
Kind of, if you want to, I'll just run through these. If you go to page 1, kind of just OFW of Madison. Here is a capital purchase we had for the remodel. This is some furniture we bought to go with the remodel. Page 2, bank card services. This is our credit cards that individual department heads have. And these are reviewed every month. And we do get rebates. Basically, we get money back for that. Joan tracks that for us, that money. Page 4, CDW, government. No, this time we would just borrow the money, and now we're kind of into our capital stuff. You'll see some capital stuff in here. Here's some software for the computers. There's some switches, antivirus software. That. Page 5.
Before you go to page 5, Mark, I noticed under the bank card services,
Yes.
there's an item for $19 for horse and plow. I assume we haven't actually purchased a horse and a plow.
I can explain that. That's actually the name of a restaurant that I attended when I was at a conference.
That makes more sense. Thank you.
I was hoping for the horse.
There was no horse or no plow.
Okay, good.
Page 5. Again, Dell Marketing, our data protection manager. We are part of the 2017 capital budget. Underneath that, Ewald, utility truck that was purchased. Should be in service by the end of the week. That was part of the capital. Page 6, Fat Jack's was our volunteer appreciation dinner. Page 8, we had a Myers pressure cleaners. It's just a pressure washer that was approved, part of the capital. And page 10, here's the second, it's a 2 installment, Old FW. The first was the first installment. This is the second installment for the furniture for the remodel up the City Hall. Page 11, Eckert appraisal. Just want to hit on this just because we just had open book last week. Board review would be coming up. And we should have final numbers here before June. There's a due date to have everything final by June 15th is a big due date for assessments, so this will meet our requirement of the board review being, I believe, the end of May. Page 12, Carrico Aquatic Resources. The pool is getting ready. We have a contract. We play in 4 installments. So the pool will be getting ready here. CDW Government, again, this is some office licenses we needed from Microsoft, which was part of the approved capital. Let's see here. Page 15, just want to let you know, Madison Water Utility, delinquent water charges. Just want to kind of let you know what that is. So basically, there's some, Madison serves some of our residents on the north end. So basically, they tell us who to put on the tax roll for collections, and we pay them when we collect it. So that's just us collecting the money and then paying the water utility for their delinquents related in the city.
Is that, Mark, is that the delinquency? Is that the bill plus whatever late fees?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Where else here? Page 18, Tyson's Printing Services. Just for the summer fall rec guide that was recently sent out, and the charge for that. And on the next page, page 19, at the very bottom, Zoll Medical Corporation, we have the defibrillators are in for the EMS. And that's all I have. If you have any other questions.
I don't.
Any question? I don't have any. All in favor of accepting the accounts payable, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Move adjournment.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.